Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just grabbing some pro replays here so we can watch them while you guys stare at this cool new screen that I got. Hope everybody's night's going well. Alrighty then. Let's see. Is this how I become a streamer? Oh, that's a black screen. I don't know if that works. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. I did it. Now my Rocket League might appear like a black screen just for a couple seconds while I go grab us some replays to watch. I think I got some replays here. Like usual, we'll just start off with a little bit of warm-up, kind of hang out. Maybe wait for some more people to come join us and do a pro replay review tonight. Actually, I should probably edit that. Do something like that. Alrighty then. Finally got some good sleep. Can actually use my brain tonight. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm tired, I am not myself. I'm not even sure who I am when I'm tired. I feel like one of those lazy, employees who, gets crabby about everything. You ever work with a guy who's he's kind of fun to be around, but then you're like, why does this guy work here? He doesn't really work. That's me when I'm tired. I'm that personality. Alright. Definitely need to warm up a while, and then we're gonna do the replay reviews. Make sure people get some good advice tonight. It's gonna be a good stream. Good stream indeed. was thinking about switching up the old decal, like the car decal, but I don't know, man. This purple is like with the blue, like the sky blue purple, just so pretty. I don't know. What do you guys think of my decal? I don't know if there's anything better right now. You know, I usually go for plain like just a plain decal like this. There's like two actual decals in the game that I really like using. That's the Dissolver. I use the Dissolver for probably, I don't even know, like 15,000 saves or something like that. Actually, we can go check. 12,000 saves. Dissolver just looks good with with like white in the front. I find myself like with like car design, I find myself really only sticking to like the neutral colors. Sometimes like white, gray, black. And then other times I'm like, bro, throw in some fucking purple. How's everyone's night going? What did everyone have for dinner? That's the real question. Oh, that would be a nasty fucking half volley right there in real match. I find it really hard to double tap, like in their half, like here, because you need to come at their net like at such a steep angle, like from over here, like crossing their net. You know, out in the middle of the map. double taps are much more effective anyway from the ground. Unless they're not back yet, like, because if they're back in their net, like, using the backboard is just too good for the defender, right? So if they're already back, like, on the backboard, going for a double tap here would not make sense. I would rather, like, fake them out with like a fake high go low kind of concept. But if they're like shadowing my play, like this is nuts. Because they're dealing with this nonsense. Like it's way too much for them. Redirect, predict, multiply. I think we can just bump this up. What a shot. I would love to get use of this flick right here. It's very difficult to set up in midair. I feel like I can do it. Maybe I need to just be pointed down more. Could be easier too over here. Since I'm a air roll right player. Yo, Actox. Is that how you say your name? Actox? Or is it Actox? Yo man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How's everyone's evening going? Hey Sensei, how's it going? Did I finally get some sleep? I did. I'm so much more refreshed. Turns out your brain needs to shut down for 8 hours for you to feel better, so thought I would just give you guys that tip. Doing good. How about yours? That is good. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm ready to do some pro replay reviews and warm up and just have a good stream and stuff. So I'm ready. I'm pumped. Yeah, but this is my old YouTube, so just call you... Oh my... Roxo? Bro, you got so many X's and consonants in your name. I have no way to phonetically say that. Can you, like, explain your name to me like I'm 5 years old? I'm sorry, I'm not good at, saying a bunch of R's, X's, and Z's together. Doing good. I'm actually going to sleep soon. Need some sleep for tomorrow. Yeah, sleep's important, I guess. RZ. Oh, wait, RXZ. Oh, so your name is 4 letters. Rexo. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, so you're like purposefully leaving out like vowels. So your name like looks, I don't know, smaller, or I mean, it kind of it looks like your name is like a you're the main villain in a movie where like the movie's about evil robots. Like, that's what that name reminds me of. Rexo. Alright, cool. Hey, welcome to the stream. I have no clue like how to deal with that situation. I hope I mean, I definitely embarrassed myself, but I hope your name wasn't like a big problem there for... It was probably just me. So, answer me this. I've always been curious. Why are you on a different YouTube account than like your actual one? Because I don't understand. I only have one account for everything, you know? I don't make alt accounts. Now, I'm gonna guess. I'll put money. I would put money on this normally, but I don't really know you, so. But I'm gonna guess you just forgot your fucking password. I subbed. Are you EU, and what's your rank? Thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. I'm not in Europe, no. I am, North America. You forgot your password. What have you had for dinner? Hope you're not talking to me, because I did not eat dinner yet. What did you guys have for dinner? I don't have my priorities in order. I'm in free play, okay? My cat had dinner. She's had dinner, but I have not had dinner. Let me know if the music is like I actually really need help on this, guys. Like the music and the RL volume is totally a mystery to me. So just let me know if it's like loud, quiet, ugly, I don't know. Just give me some adjectives. Homemade tacos? Fuck, yeah. How the fuck did you know I forgot my password? Because, like, why would you be on a separate account than your own account? That doesn't make any sense. Also, how do people forget their passwords? Like, I don't get that. Not only is it, like, something you're supposed to remember, like it's a unique password, but there's, like, ways to recover your password. I don't know. I've never understood that. Maybe I'm just really protective of my passwords. Ooh. I have 2 accounts. One for Rocket League and other games, and the other's for music and stuff. Ah. Why can't you have your music on your, like, Rocket League one, though? Like, because you can make everything private, you know? Like if you like listening to, like, I don't know, like, embarrassing music, I don't know. I'm just too lazy to get it back. I think you're too... I think it's too late to get it back. Like, you don't remember the password. How... You need to hire, like, a detective to hunt down your own password inside your own brain. Do they even have detectives for that? Woohoo! Because I post clips, really? Wait, so... You post clips, but you won't have your music on that. So, like, one's for other people's viewing, and the other's for your function? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm confused. Am I just, like... Is this, like, normal? You guys are like, everyone has 2 accounts, Mitsu. Am I the weird one? What's my rank again? I don't grind rank as of, like, this season, or the last season. So I haven't even looked. It wouldn't be as high as it could be, probably, if I played ranked this season. I don't really count ones. I do play ranked ones, like, almost every day, because I just use ones to, you know, keep up my skills and train and stuff. I think of ones as like a sparring partner kind of thing. But I have ranks turned off. Like, I don't really care to look at it. It just bothers me. I don't care. I really don't. My mom told me I'm not allowed to look at my rank this season, so. Would you want a 1v1 versus the 3? I am bored. My mom says I can't play with viewers, sorry. Yeah, she's afraid I might get bitten by someone. You know how moms are. 2 or more, usually how it goes. 2 or more? Hold up. Is this normal? You guys fucking with me? No one just has 1 account per year. I'm so confused. Bro, I've had this YouTube account since YouTube came out. Actually, when YouTube first came out, I didn't even know what it was, so I didn't make an account right away. But there really wasn't, like, playlists or liking people's videos back then. So, I guess it didn't really matter, but I made this account back in the day, so... But it's the same account. I've never been like, you know what? Now that I've used this account for a lot of things, I need a second account. I'm sure someone in the chat might 1v1 you if you want to like see if anyone in here would like to play 1v1 with you. But my mom just doesn't let me play with people. You ever see the movie Waterboy? That's my mom. Go watch the movie. I think it's free on YouTube. Because I rewatched it recently. I have to have more because of my family. We have different... Oh, so like... So you have a family account. Is that what I'm hearing? And then you have like, hey ma, or hey brother, like, I don't want to use the family account for my music. Is that what it is? I guess that makes sense. Okay, that's the only thing that makes sense. A little. I didn't think about having multiple people use one account. That's also weird to me, but maybe that's just because my family didn't even know how to use a computer, like back in the day, so no one touched my YouTube music or my shared videos or whatever. That would have been nuts. Go for a power shot here. Bottom left. Okay, Sensei's got me convinced that having more than one account in certain contexts isn't such a weird thing, because but it's like everyone I meet, they're like, I'm like, what's your gamer tag or whatever, or like Discord, and they're like, oh, it's Monkey Zebra 239, but you'll have to add Monkey Zebra 237 first, because Monkey Zebra 238's on ban, right? And every time that gets banned, I gotta change password. I gotta make a new Facebook. I gotta I gotta send out a mass tweet. Monkey Zebra 236 coming back. Vote for him 2024. Like they have 50 accounts. Like, do they just keep getting banned or something? I don't understand. I couldn't fathom like having that many accounts. Like, it just bothers me. Well, you know what's weird about like having two accounts is I work in retail, so like every customer that comes up to the counter, I have to go, hey, what's your phone number? Because like we give you like reward points for buying stuff. And then when I ask them for their phone number, they literally sit there and like rack their brain. They're like, huh, which phone number is it? Like, how do you have 5 phone numbers? What? It's so confusing. I don't get it. What does he have, a phone number for every girlfriend? Like, so they don't find out his, like, go through his phone or something? Like, I don't get it. Like 20 phone numbers in one person. I've only had one phone number my whole life. I'm not very... Guess I'm not cool enough to have more than one phone number. So I think we'll do the replays in a little bit, and I'll actually just play some matches and stuff first, because the replays will be more fun when more people are in here to like get the information from reviewing professional replays. So, and I'm gonna let you guys pick if I play 2s or 3s. Because I've done 1s for the past 2 nights. Twos is a little more chill, definitely. But I like both. We'll definitely have to win some games tonight. I think every time I've streamed, I've definitely gone over 70% win rate, but which is what I shoot for. So there's like 3 kinds of modes I'm in when I play Rocket League. There's the like go extremely hard, like grinding ranked and like training my ass off for like 8 hours a day. That hasn't happened in like 2 or 3 seasons. Then there's the like play for like 3 or 4 hours a day, still training a lot, but I only play like 10 matches. And usually when I play 10 matches, I try to win 7. And then kind of go over what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Still training and getting better. But I'm definitely not playing like 20 or 30 matches. And then there's the days where I don't play at all, I just train. Because I thoroughly like enjoy being in free play. I was talking to my friend about it last night. I didn't really put 2 and 2 together because like I never grinded that Fortnite, but you know those kids that are like in playground mode? They're just like fucking building Legos like 60 miles high and shit, like instantly like God build mode people. I do that, but with Rocket League. Like I'm just in here like building goal after goal. Playground mode, bro. Alright, I will let you guys, Oh yeah, see my chat just got frozen again. That's pretty cringe. Sorry about that, guys. You've been talking this whole time. Oh, no. I lied. I thought it was frozen. Dude, I'm just really bad at this chat thing. Maybe it's my vision. Can't see for shit. Anyways, I think we're gonna just queue for both 2s and 3s. And we'll just play with what we get. Have some fun. This feels like a 3s game, for sure. Oh, it's 2. Alright, Emanola. Me and Emanola taking on the world. This is gonna come down, so take a 50 here. Oh, he doesn't want the 50. Went for the bump, did not get it. Teammates on the right, let's play left here. That was a really good pass. Unfortunate, he did not get the greatest touch. Nice, we're all good, we're all good. Let's pick up some 12s here. He's gonna throw that away, unfortunately, but shut down that guy. Come on, Emanola. Aw, good 50 by that guy. Uh-oh. Teammates diving in the corner. This is not good. Put that high and down the middle. Alright, alright. He didn't panic, that's good. We'll use the backboard here. Yeah. He forgot the ball. Yeah, he had no boost either. Oh. Oh! Well, thanks. I think we just won. Unless my eyes are deceiving me. Alright, I don't know whether to report them or not. Because they just threw the match. Yeah, that's not very, like... That's not cool, throwing matches. Alright, we got a 3s match. Big men don't mess with George. I don't know what that means. What a save. Teammate bumped me. That's not the most fortunate thing in the world. Alright, so we're waiting for this pass here and covering the net in case it goes bad. Teammate almost bumped me again. Alright, so we need to challenge this ball and go for a demo here. Just be like much more than you are in 2s. And when you play 3s, like, go for much more demos, take much more risks. And take a lot of 50s. Like, even if the ball is really awkward, there's no waiting around in 3v3. I would never jump for a ball like that in 2v2, but... Alright, I'm gonna cheat up. Take the boost from him. Teammate should be there. Really bad touch. It's alright. Let's get these 12s. We'll play third man here. Almost got the bump there. Alright, I'll play third man. Never mind, that teammate wants to. Okay, no teammate wanted to play first man. Cover the net here. Try and keep my supersonic speed at all times. Unless I'm back here, like just covering something important. That's a good touch. That's gonna make them double commit. Almost had this shot on that. They're still really screwed. Yeah, exactly. Really high touches, just like my teammate made for me, are really valuable in threes. Not only does it make the opponent like look straight up and more likely to jump, but man, are they like in bad positions, like if they're not on the backboard. Okay, teammates got it. Right to me. Shot. Oh my god, I got bumped. That's so annoying. Alright, so let's just take risks here, right? So like, this is threes. We can make them more uncomfortable because I have two teammates behind me. Watch his touch here, and then pass it to ourselves. True, I have a problem with threes where I just overcommit for some chances. Try not to overcommit for a touch, because like a touch can be rewarding, but it could also be like a big risk to just totally miss the ball. So that's why I say take more 50-50s, because they're usually like a solid touch. They're not you. Okay, here, I'll explain a little better here in free play. So when a lot of balls are not going to be too high in the air. I would say more like a big chunk of the time the ball will be like floating like this high, or it'll be bouncing in front of you, or it'll be rolling in front of you, right? So don't use your flip a lot in game modes where you want to not only like balance taking opportunities, right? So you want to like go over here and shoot it, but you also don't want to like go over there and have a horrible recovery. So use like single jumps more, right? So where even if a ball comes like this, I will single jump a lot more often just to get contact on the ball. I'm not trying to like every time a ball is like in the air, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna score it, and then now I'm like I backflip. Using your dodge too much is good to get power, but it's bad if you don't make the very, very precise touch, right? So I get a lot of power there, but that touch takes a lot of precision. Same thing here. I don't want to flip, because look where I end up. See how I'm in their goal, and like, I didn't even come close to scoring. So that is what overcommitting looks like generally. People just using their dodge and like, because they're trying so hard to like score. I don't know. You don't need to score with this ball. Just single jump, put the ball really high, steal their boost, demo one of them, and now you're right up here, and look how easy that shot is compared to, you know, like one that was much more difficult to touch. Like, just single jump into a 50, Even if the ball's like coming at you real fast like this, I wouldn't even dodge here. I wouldn't. Because now I can follow it up if I want to and throw people off. Take more 50-50s. Soft touches into hard shots. Like, when you can control a bounce dribble, it's, you know, it's much easier to shoot this type of stuff. But when the ball is like, I don't know, flying across the pitch, and you're like, I got it! Now you're overcommitted. It's like, probably shouldn't have used your dodge there. It would have been better to single jump. Keep your car like stiff so you can make contact with it. I'll try to explain when I do it, like in a real match. That is not what I want to play. Okay. Did you already review pros? Did I miss it? No, I actually did not review a single replay. We were waiting for more people to come in. Nice, you got the chat up now on screen? Oh yeah, I totally forgot I did that. Does it look okay? Is it like big or small or something? Alright, we got a twos game. Okay, ball's pretty safe, so we can just get 12s. Ball's still really safe. We don't need to worry. We're just backing up our teammate there. Still need to back him up in case he gets dunked. Alright, now we can go forward. Now we go back. Now we cover the net. Teammate's in the corner. If your teammate's not in the net, then it's your job to cover the net. Like, if you guys are pressured on defense. Yeah. Oh man, teammate bumping. I wish he would just bump him. Too many people go for the ball here. You see how my teammate wants the ball? He even shot the ball. Like, he own goaled the ball. Just bump the opponent, guys. They can't shoot it if they're bumped. Like, just gonna fake this and take a 50. Alright, I'll try and bump this guy. Did not work out. I'm gonna take the ball back because my teammate needs time to recover. I just noticed that my teammate overcommitted there, so I took the ball back, kept it in my control, and basically gave them no chance to pressure our net. I'm gonna go for this. Okay, never mind, the ball kind of had an ugly bounce. That was a risky 50 by my teammate, but that's okay. I'm gonna take a risk here. Alright, straight up the middle. I need 12s and I need to cover the net. Grab some more 12s here. Now I'm gonna shadow. Yeah, no, teammate, don't jump. Teammate, don't jump. Don't do what my teammate just did here. Yeah. I even pre-jumped to let him know to cover, like, me. Don't double commit. Doesn't make sense. Ever. Behind that guy. Now I'm gonna put the pressure on. Oh, that's ridiculous. He got it just over me. Alright, we gotta get back in the action here. Stay middle. Pass to my teammate if I can. Good block by that guy. Stay middle. I'm just being annoying here. I'm not really trying to score. Teammate is so risky. He does not like to play second man. It's kind of annoying because, like, I was clearly in front of him. No, teammate, why is he so far forward? Yeah. Oh my god, no, why are you touching that? He is ball hungry, dude. He just loves wanting to touch the ball. Look at him. Yeah, there's no option. He's giving me no option. Like, he needs to... If he wants to rotate, he can rotate. If he wants to go for the ball, he needs to go for the ball. But this, like, halfway going for the ball and then halfway rotating, not gonna work. I heard that guy jump, so... Oh my god, why is he double committing? Yeah, I don't know if we can win this if he's... I have to score, like, on my first shot. That's the only way we can win. He's gonna commit right here. Yep, I knew it. See, he should never do that. Like, I'm not bad. What if he misses there? Like, we're screwed if he does. Don't commit in the corner, teammate. Don't commit in the corner, thank you. Finally, he covered the net. What? Where's he going? Now we have 50 seconds left. Now he wants to rotate. Okay, don't jump. Don't jump. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Flick it, flick it, flick it. Give my teammate that boost. Nope. Oh no! Yeah. No, not with this guy. Not with this. If here's the deal. If you're going to double commit for the first 4 minutes of the game, then why? I don't know why. I don't get it. I really don't. You can't win that way, guys. You cannot win by double committing. Looks perfect, bro. The chat, sweet. I usually play with one friend who's lower than me, and we're trying to implement that into our game, but we have some bad habits, which I try. Yeah, everyone's got bad habits. Like, it's awful. This game's so hard. Like, it's such an individualistic game. On top of, like, the team game modes, which you know, you can't play like my teammate just played. Like, where if you're double committing, like, I don't know, you must not be paying attention to your teammate. Who's my profile picture? Jonghyun. She's a Korean singer. It's good whenever they go into the air, or I just go for them because they can't dodge me easily and the ball falls under my mate. Maybe he needed to stay on the backboard when he is behind you to cover my weak side. Yeah, he needed to... Yeah, if I'm first man, like, and I'm near the ball, like, that means I'm doing that on purpose, right? You would... So, in your twos games, guys, like, there should be no confusion. You should look at your teammate's car, and it'll tell you what he's trying to do. Like, if he wants to stay on the ball, you have to let him. Like, you are second man. You are the person watching the teammate. you can't play the same role at the same time and expect your net not to be wide open, you know? So that's why they had, I would bet any money they had like 10 shots on us. And we had like no saves. Because there was no one ever covering the net. I love how you're like, who's your Rocket League profile picture? Like I went into Rocket League and I was like, yes, let me change my profile picture. You could just have like Justin's face, like Zen's glasses, Fairy Peak's beard. I want those profile pictures, bro. Alright, so yeah, take some, let's take some notes from those teammates. Alright, we can't double commit, ever. We want to cover the opposite side of the ball on defense. We don't want to be in the same corner as the ball. That is bad. I'm gonna take a shot here. I'm gonna go for a demo because I'm behind the opponents. There really wasn't any opponent to demo, unfortunately. But they didn't score, so we're good. I missed that, but we're gonna grab some boosts and play the right side of the map. See right there, see what teammate just did? Like, I am not behind him, I am not back as second man, so why would he assume, oh, I should go for the ball? Like, you can't do that, guys. It's 2v2. Like, if two of us are playing offense, who's playing defense? Like, who's covering the net? You know what I mean? Oh my god, teammate. Okay. That's fine. No problem. Reset. By the way, guys, jump into your 50-50s. Do not drive and let someone jump and dunk you like that. Ever, ever, ever. You need to single jump or flip through your 50s. If you're going slow, it would be better to single jump. If you're, if you have an angle and a lot of speed, it would be better to flip. Teammate is in the corner. Should never be in that corner. Especially when I'm in that same corner. No, 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 no! Oh, what a pass. He's in the same corner again. This is like a lot of double committing, guys. I don't know what is happening. Yeah, I don't need to tell him why. Let's just rotate off the ball, teammate, please. We can do this. Yeah, he has no boost, guys, because guess what? He goes for the corner. You see how he just went for this boost right here in the corner? Why? There's 5 12 pads in front of our net. 5 of them. That's 60 boost. And the 100 pad wasn't even up in the corner there. But he, like, went for it. He went for it. I don't get it. Yeah, the 100. That's why you're losing. That's why you have no boost, guys. You're only grabbing 100 in the fucking corner. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Also, if it's not even up, like, you're just double wrong. You're flipping for a boost that isn't there while going out of position. Get away from the ball on defense and rotate. It's much easier. It's actually so easy. Oh my god, what is he hesitating for? Every time I give them first man too, they just don't want to play it. But when I'm first man, they fucking double commit. It's really strange. So I'm in the corner here. This is really bad, so I need to be really careful. Because the 50 got hit right at me. Try not to panic in your corners, and try not to even be there. So here, I need to leave. Like, I'm just getting out immediately. That's gonna be awkward for him. So my teammate should have a good shot here. He didn't even go for it. He doesn't seem very confident in himself. We gotta have some confidence, guys. Okay, get out of the corner. Don't need to be there. Look how simple that was. And I still have boost, because there's always boost up in the middle of the map. Boost, 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 boost. I just grabbed 4 pads right there. And boom, I'm covering my net. Come on, teammate, I believe. Have some confidence. Okay, he's going for a pinch. That's ridiculous. What a pinch, by the way. Okay, go straight up the middle. Cause see how that corner is dangerous? Like, watch how I'm off the ball here. This is so bad. This is so bad. Every corner with the ball in it is dangerous. Like, I wish this guy was, like, hearing me. I've said it probably 50 times now. Alright, shadow the center of my half. No danger whatsoever, because I'm covering my net. And we're gonna lose, but that's because we made horrible decisions. Golden triggers gotta rotate away from the ball. So, I mean, GG's. Yeah, it'll help him a lot if he stays out of the corners. I don't. He's not winning playing the way he's playing, so we'll just give him some encouragement and move on. There's not a chance you're gonna win playing that way. Not in 2v2. Even in 3v3, it's just so dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Now we know what not to do. Yeah, exactly. Learn from other people's mistakes, including your own. You know, give some constructive criticism, stuff like that. I have a feeling we're not gonna find a threes game often. But I'm not sure. I don't really know. It just gives you way more momentum and way more boost to rotate through the center of your half, guys. I don't know how else to put it, but it's like in the middle of our half, there's like a big bag of money, and in the corner over there with the ball, there's like a brawl going on, like a street fight. And he's like, oh ho ho, going into the street fight. Like, Like, I don't understand. That's a bad save, so gotta be careful there. Alright, just cover the center. My teammate's on the ball, so we don't need to help him out. He's all prepared. Yeah, that's just rough. So, teammate is actually in the right position, but he crosses the post. See how he leaves the behind him open there? So that'd be the only thing he could do better. And then for me, I can just only get that amazing save. That's just a perfect pass. Alright, I'm cutting this off. What a fucking cutoff right there by that guy. What is that touch? Alright, I guess we're slamming it off the sidewall. Yeah, so, if a shot is about to come and your back post, like, don't cross the post and leave part of your net open. I know there's a lot of, like, little things you gotta pay attention to on defense, but that's because it's your fault. You're on defense. Like, don't put yourself in those situations by making better decisions. Alright, we're just gonna bomb the clear. Teammate was right up my butt there. Right up my butt. And we're gonna get scored on there. So see how it gives me no time to recover there? Because he should have covered a little bit off of me there. It would have been much more helpful as a teammate. Alright, so he's going for a pass, it looks like. Nope, he went for a flip reset. I don't know why he did that. That is awful. Don't! What are you doing? Alright, I need to breathe real quick. Like, my head is hurting from all these double commits. What is he doing? What? Steal this boost, get behind my teammate. Hey. Oh my god, my head is killing me. I just want one non-double commit teammate playing second man. Alright, 50-50, teammate's up. He's going for crazy shit, bro. Like, he hasn't even got a simple, like, rotation down. He's going for this crazy stuff. I have to back off, because see how he committed toward the ball? I can't really help him out. It would be a double commit if I did. Okay, own goal. Nice. I see now why you like 1v1s. I mean, I like 1v1s because I'm in control, yeah. But it's also because you get the most practice. Like, I'm a part of every play. I actually like playing second man. But if I'm up as first man, guys, like, what the hell are you doing up my butt double committing? You know? We are not gonna win games like that. That is bad. Alright, this is a free shot. I'm gonna take my time, though. Notice how I, like, controlled the first touch here, because shooting a ball that's falling is actually really hard to get power behind. Yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna win by double committing. You can't win that way. This is a really poor recovery by me. Teammate should rotate. Thank you. Good. Now I'll cover him. He should go. He should go. He should go. Okay. There we go. Just like a machine, right? We're two parts and we're working together. We're not some clunky, like, single, like, two people smushed together machine, like double committing, like. Ah, it's just a perfect shot. I didn't want a 50 in the corner there, because usually that passes it to the other guy. That looked like a really hard shot, but he actually connected with it. Okay, so teammate has nothing. Oh my god, you're kidding me. How is that possible? Oh my... I need his help, and he cannot help me by double committing. I don't get it. It's not even like he did it once, guys. He's done it 15 times. That's a good save by them. Okay, we have a minute left. We need to play perfect. Okay, teammate's got it. I trust him. I'm gonna take the boost so I can cover the net with the backboard. Yes. This guy has nothing, so we don't need to panic. Get in! Alright, we're gonna have to jump here. Just look at teammate. Look at teammate! Oh, bad rotation. Bad. Let me do that. I have full momentum. And I would get it clear. I have to go. We have no time to wait. We've double committed 15 times this game. Now we're losing. Yeah, we... Oh my god. This is driving me crazy. Where is he going? Mate, we gotta win! We have no time! Priorities. Okie dokie, guys. Okie dokie. There is a serious double committing problem on a Monday night. We will have to fix that if we want to win. Alright. Let me just set up something here for the replay reviews, because I gotta... every night. Let's see here. Just editing something and then gathering the replays so that we can talk about them. Let's see here. Hell yeah. I have no idea why the color picker for this pen tool is being weird. Let's see. Heart emoji, heart emoji. Yes, yes, yes. Is that an emoji, or is that just like an emote? No, an emote's like the fucking floss. Alright, so... Why is it... I'm so confused. Okay, I only want these pens. Oh, shift wheel. Okay, I see. That's how you do it. It's going through a lot of different colors that I didn't ask it to use, but I think we're just gonna have to figure it out while we use it. Forgive me. I use a pen tool when I do replays, but I've since built a new machine, so a new computer. So I need to sort of, you know, set this up again really quick. Alright. By the way, do you guys have a professional player that you want to watch specifically? We're probably gonna watch a 3s, 2s, and then a 1s replay. If they're not like a 1v1 player, then we might skip the 1s, but let me know if you specifically want to watch a certain professional replay. Professionals replay. Alright, so we are going to turn the controller overlay off. Make sure this is good. I actually would like to figure out what hotkey the toggle is. Global hotkey. Control Alt G, that's fucking insane. I'm not doing that. Color picker. Control G, sure. Okay, we are good. Oh, that is a very transparent. Hello. We gotta fix that transparency. Why is the opacity so low? Bear with me, guys. Just being a goofball real quick. Zen, Rawas, hell yeah. Yeah, we can watch them. What is with the transparency? Alpha. All the way turned up. Alright, there's gotta be a way to edit the opacity. Line style? No, wait, that's fine with the line style. I think so. Oh, that one's fine. Is it just a different... Oh. Oh, that's a highlighter, it looks like. Ah, they have, like, pens and they have highlighters. Alright. It's just gonna be a funky mess tonight. Alright. So, let's watch some... We'll watch a Zen game, and then a Rawas game. Ranked doubles and standard. Private matches too. Let's watch a close game, like... Let's watch this one, I think. Might be an overtime game. Alright. Can you guys see this stupid drawing on the screen? You should be able to. Why does it say length of the pixel? I don't really care about the pixel length, but that's interesting. And then we'll probably, pro replay reviews. Do it like that. Yes. Maybe some Justin. Justin, what is this? 2016? Alright. Alright, Zen 2v2. We'll just take note of things that we can grasp. Like, very simple, like tactics. We don't need to worry about how flashy he's gonna play. And we'll break down things that you can apply in your own games. Mostly, we're gonna be breaking down, I'm gonna say, teamwork. Like, keeping an eye on the teammate. So you might see me kind of draw a line like this. That is my mental note of, like, keeping an eye on my teammate. Does he still play? I'm stuck in the past. Justin does play, yes. I was just memeing. Could you coach me today? So, we're reviewing professional replays, so this is coaching. You can ask questions, take notes, you can listen in, hang out with us. So, this is free coaching. So, enjoy. Alright, so let's just get started. Alright, so last man, teammates overcommitted. Okay, what do you think is the priority here? A big priority here would be the net, right? Because you're the only guy left to defend it, and the opponent has the ball. So you have two options when you're in a desperate situation like this. You can you're gonna want to read the shot in both situations. But you're either going to not care about the shot because it's not good, or if it looks like it's good, you're going to want an instant challenge because you're in a desperate situation. So see how the shot isn't very good? Zen doesn't need to panic, he just needs to connect with the ball and collect it. So he just collects the ball for free because the shot was poor, but the key thing there was always pay attention to your teammate. If he's overcommitted, you have those two options. You have to prioritize not getting scored on, right? So if the shot looks good, you have to shut it down. If it's not good, don't panic. Okay, just an air dribble. Now he's overcommitted, right? So watch how let's see what his recovery is going to look like. Okay, notice this recovery. 112, 212. He misses the third 12 over here by his net. He picks up a third one late, but the most important thing is he uses the 12 pads. Like, there's no way in the world that the opponents are going to let him go all the way over here for this pad, right, without shooting on his net. So utilize 12 pads up the middle, and just like you saw Zen turn like this and jump into the play, you see how much speed he has there? Just did a very effective rotation. He's not useless, even though he has 20 boost. 23 boost, right? So he did what he could in the situation that was, present. Now, I think his teammate could have done a better job, but that's fine. What we can take away is, like, if you ever do an air dribble and you land all the way over here, you need to rotate through the middle of the map. No one who's competent is going to give you time to go grab 100 and then come all the way back here. So if you're taking notes, that's what I would write down. I'd be like, rotate through the middle of the map, utilize 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 12 pads, and play defense with those central pads. You don't need to worry about getting 100. Okay, so this is just a 50. He's not trying to score here, he just gets a 50. And then he goes for a bump, which is good. Being first man is not about scoring all the time. It's just about making the opponent uncomfortable. So he puts this high for Matt to jump for, and then he gets a 50. And you see how the other opponent's already uncomfortable? He's just going to continue making them uncomfortable. And then it eventually leads to a goal. Like, he doesn't have to score that air dribble. He just needs to be effective. Okay, horrible risk here. Horrible beat. Like, now he's screwed. He has no boost. So this is really unfortunate. If you ever cheat up and take risks like this, just know that that is a huge risk. I wouldn't, like, Zen is much more confident than most of you, so he likes to take risks. I see that just through his replays. Plus, when people play ranked, like, as far as pros go, this is where they get a lot of their practice in. They're trying to test their limits, right? If you're playing ranked, you would never risk this. Right? So you would just grab 1, 2, 3, and then maybe turn and challenge. Let's see how he handles this. It's probably not going to be good. Teammate does a good job of covering the net for him. Okay. So he needs to stay central. Watch his teammate. You see how his teammate turns his car away? Like this? And grabs some boost. Like, it's kind of an indicator. Like, it's a flashing green light. And it kind of tells Zen, like, alright, buddy, like, it's your turn. And anywhere your teammate's pointed, like, if he was pointed at the ball, then I would just travel back if I was Zen. Right? And if my teammate went back like this, then I could jump up if I was Zen. And Zen does that here, obviously. He's paying attention to his own teammate. Really good pass. Really good recovery. Doesn't even matter if they don't score. Because Zen's already at 100 boost. And he's already ready to go and look at the next play. Right? So, fantastic use of, like, not only getting a great touch, but getting a great recovery through that touch. And he doesn't slow down. Like, you guys might... You might think, like, oh yeah, we're about to score here. Just keep it moving, like, keep your momentum. Okay, he goes for a really risky bump. Doesn't really work out, but luckily his teammate had no pressure on him. I only say it's risky because it wastes a lot of Zen's time. So now he's out of position. But his teammate did a really good job. Oh, that was a really good bump as well. But I don't even think he planned that. Alright, so they're up 2-1. The only time they got scored on was a huge overcommit by Zen. And a really risky position by his teammate. So he did a big air dribble, right? He landed here, and then he did the right thing by recovering up the middle and trying to come back and save the ball. But his teammate was on a really poor ball side rotation the whole time. So that's the only time they've been scored on. Now, the 2 goals that Zen's got with his teammate was a really phenomenal bump play that just happened, right? So he's being aggressive. Like, being aggressive and, like, kind of bloodthirsty is, like, what you want in Rocket League. Like, kind of getting stuck in your own head, like, getting too comfortable and only going for the certain balls that, you know, you're only, like, being picky about can lead to you being destroyed, you know? The other team's gonna bump you a lot. They're gonna get, physical with their plays. Okay, so another high aerial, with a chance of a counterattack again, because the orange team was already ready for that aerial. Luckily, they made a poor touch. Look at his positioning here. He's centered. What he cares about is right here in front of him. So he's like nice and center. So any ball that goes in any direction should cross Zen's car at some point, and he can get to any touch. And because he was centered here, right, the orange team is just thrown off. They're out of position. He's gonna make a nice pass to himself, a nice fake. Here comes 2 more fakes, right? But it's like all because of his central positioning, and he has a lot of speed. Notice he's not slow into this touch. That's because he already planned for that position. So that's just a good job on being center of the map. It's just gonna lead to more opportunities, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. and just Alright, really, I think a really risky touch here by Zen. This is the position I'm talking about, guys. See how he's in the same corner as the ball? This is always bad. Always, always bad. The only time it's good is if you're coming out of the net like this and you have full speed into the ball. Right? Because you're stopping the play before it ever gets to, you know, your net. But if you're just sitting over here on this boost and then you're like this, you know, it's really, really, really awkward. So do your best to not position yourself in the same corner as the ball. And then I would just trust my teammate if I was Zen, but that's fine. He thinks he can work this out for himself. Which, to be fair to him, he kind of does, but that is extremely awkward. And it's all because of, like, where he was choosing to play from. Yep, so just a couple good 50s as well. That's another reason they've scored. You can tell by Zen's, like, contact on this ball and the way he uses boost. Watch how he only uses, like, yeah, 35% of his boost. So he has a lot of boost left. That's because he only was going for a contact. He didn't want to score this. Okay, he uses some boost to get back down. He still has 50% of his tank left. And that allows him to get up to this ball. But taking 50-50s is always, always good, especially in the opponent's half. And let me break down why really quick. This is their half, obviously. A 50-50 is like putting up a big wall. Like this. Right? And saying that no ball shall go behind this wall because I am 50-50 the play. Like, I'm getting a block. Just think of 50-50s as a block if you don't really know how to... I don't know what button is my draw tool. So now I'm kind of lost. I thought it was D, but apparently it isn't. That is an arrow. Anyway, so you're just a giant wall, no matter where you're getting the 50, right? Because you're block. The whole point of a 50, like let's go with this one here. The whole point of a 50 is to block goal side. So you see how Zen is goal side? By goal side, I literally mean that's my goal. So I'm on this side of the ball. So he just gets a block. And the reason 50s are so good in the opponent's half is because they're not going to go behind Zen. That's what he's blocking, right? So they only have a few options here. They have the option to go left off that wall, right over toward that wall, up and down off the ceiling, up and float, like really, really high. Or sometimes they might go down here, and all of those options remain here, like in the opponent's half. They just stay here. They never go in our half. They don't give us dangerous positions. Like, a 50-50 is just so good. You need to use 50-50s every game, all the time. See how this ball goes up and off the ceiling? What is the opponent supposed to do here? How do they manage this situation? They don't. That's the answer. They don't. They have no way to manage this situation. Mohammed over there has 0 boost, and he's not even in the same fucking lobby as these guys. Matt over here has no boost, and he is the only guy back versus 2 people. So they have no way to manage, and all of that just came off of a simple 50-50. So Zen doesn't waste all his boost because he doesn't need to shoot this. He doesn't care. He just needs contact. Sometimes 50-50s are just simple contact. And they always happen, by the way, when two opponents collide on the ball. So, I mean, that should be obvious, but if you guys don't use 50s a lot, like the opponent and Zen are coming into contact at the same time. And that is what allows the blue team here to, like, keep up the pressure, right? So just really good use of 50-50s. Okay, so if I was Zen here, all I'd be thinking would be watch what my teammate's doing and cover the middle of the map. Because if I'm in the middle of the map, no matter what ball, you know, gets hit, I can react to it. I'm gonna go get it. And he has a lot of speed here, so he got up to that ball pretty quick. But it's important that he's in the middle to cover more options. Okay, so we kind of get a loose ball here, but it's totally fine. There's no opponents near the ball. So Zen should just rotate, and a good rotation here would be like away from the ball, back toward the middle. See how he's in the middle? He's already set. So he's setting himself up for success here. And his team. Okay, so he takes a huge risk again, because he's just one of those players. Luckily, when you're the #1 player in the world, you are allowed to take more risks, because you're just that good. But you guys should never take this risk. You should just watch the 50 happen, and then react to it. Again, Zen manages his boost and his car really well. So he has 100 boost. He uses about 50 of it, and immediately just cancels like that aerial. He doesn't want to fully commit to it. But it's going to cost him, because he took a big risk. So he knows that. He would never do that in a game where, you know, he's trying to win, like, only win. That is, like, the thing he cares about the most. Because it's way too risky. So if you guys want to play ranked, just watch the 50. You have no pressure on you. You're winning by 2. Just take your time. Okay, solid 50-50. Insane recovery. And a perfect pass. So that's just playing the game, playing like practicing your recoveries and training like this, landing using power slide, half flipping forward so he can land on the wall like this, and then wave dashing down to the ground so he's much faster than the opponent. So that's just a half flip, a wave dash, and power slide. Those are 3 extremely common things that pro players will use all the time. And if you guys don't use them, like, then you're missing out on getting advantages in certain situations. But it takes practice, right? You gotta practice the half flip, the power slide, and the wave dash. Okay, don't worry about how cool that touch was. Look at his position. Do you see what I'm seeing? So he's defending the center of the map. Like, he's just in the center. If you're ever in the center and you're on offense, your car should be pointing like this. Because at any moment, you want to go and turn toward the pass or the play, right? If you're ever about to be on defense, you want to turn back like this, and you want to shadow your net, right? So, staying in the center of the map and pointing anywhere but at the ball is just good. Something like this, where you have the option to go forward or to go backwards. See how this gives you two options? If you were to point at the ball, see how you don't have any more options. You would have to turn all the way around. It takes way too long to do that. So here's Zen. See this? See where he points his car? Now he has two options. He just with his car here, he can cover two different things. So if Matt makes a mistake and drops the ball, he can cover that. If Matt makes a really good play and shoots the ball, or passes the ball into a shot, then Zen can cover that. It all stems from positioning yourself in the middle of the map, though. So this is what I like to call a bad 50-50, and it just comes from pre-jumping. Like, you don't usually want to pre-jump a 50-50. So see how Zen's already in the air, but he's not near the ball. Right? So that's bad. You want to get up into this ball, and then single jump, like, into it. That is why it goes behind him a little. Just get right up into the 50-50 and give it a big old smooch. That's what you need to think about when you're taking 50-50s. Hold on, I need a glass of water real quick. Alright. Again, really risky, really dumb. Extremely... Probably an interesting replay to show you, considering you're watching one of the best players ever take risks and it doesn't pay off. Like, so that is the nature of taking big risks. That's why you guys should not take them very often if you want to win. Okay, so there's two things that I could see that would be less risky here for Zen to do. I think he should position here, just in case he needs to use the backboard. Because the backboard would be much easier to defend certain shots, like this one. But he sees a different solution, so he's just much more creative, and that's just the kind of player he is. So you wouldn't really sit in front of your net like that, ever. You would want to position back post, maybe use the backboard if the ball is in the air. Okay, again, watch his positioning here. See how he can go back, or he can challenge? He has those two options. But as soon as he sees Mohamed get a good touch, he takes the better option, right? He doesn't need to challenge. But he has those two, always. Always, 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 because he's pointing like this. Right? Well, option one, option two. You guys can use that in your games all the time. So the reason Zen's playing extra aggressive here is because of the 2 versus 1. If you're ever in a X versus 1 situation on offense, you want to pressure, pressure, pressure. If you're ever in a 1vX situation in defense, you are in a desperate situation. You either want to cover the shot or immediately rush a challenge. So Muhammad here, he's going to cover the shot, and he does a decent job. But the blue team is going to pressure, pressure, pressure. They're in a 2v1. If they can bump Muhammad, or if they can get the ball over Muhammad, it is very likely that they can score. Alright, so it would be important for you guys to recognize 1vX situations and XV1 situations. X obviously can be 1 or 2. It can be in a 1v1 or a 2v1. Or 1v2 or as well. Okay, so Zen's playing second man. What am I going to do? I'm going to get to the middle of the map, and I'm going to point my car in a way that isn't so fully committed. So watch what he's about to do. See how he turns his car here? Well, I've done this 3 times now already, but he has 2 options now. He's covering this entire side of the map over here. All because of the way he points his car and positions his car. There, just gets a 50, and he saves a lot of boost, which is really, really good. He saves 22% of his boost. Pro players like to save 20 to 30 when they commit on offense, because that is what would be very, very helpful for them to start their recovery, right? Sometimes they'll fully, use their boost tank, like Zen did earlier and got scored on. But they'll probably only do that if they think they have a likely chance to, get a goal out of their aerial. So the thing you can take away from that replay alone is take less risks in your ranked games, because you don't need to do that, especially when you're winning. Okay? And then you also want to position your car in the middle of the map and just give yourself those 2 options. The ball's on this side of the map, you can point like this, because I'm covering every option up and down the field. Doesn't matter where the ball goes, if it goes back toward my net, I can easily turn around. Right? The thing that would be a mistake would be to commit, right? And then the ball goes over my head. And now I have no options. So just use central positioning and point like this, so you're covering literally 50% of the map. Even if the ball goes back here, it doesn't matter. You can cover that easily. Easily, easily, easily. That is your position as second man in 2v2s, is to not fully commit. Do not double commit. Ever. You saw Zen do it twice, and it didn't work out for him. It was so risky. So, every time he did this, though, where he pressured the ball carrier and turned his car, he had those 2 options, right? So he could go back, or he could go forward. And it worked out, almost every time. There's nothing he can't cover like that. Okay? So, that is how you play off the ball. When I say off the ball, I mean you're not going to commit to it. Some people think that means second man, but even first man can play non-committal. They can play very, like they'll pressure the ball, but then they have this option available, right? That's called a fake challenge, right? Or, maybe they pressure the ball and then they go up for a 50-50. That's called, a dive challenge or a full challenge. That is how you transition, though, into, positioning yourself when the opponent has the ball. Or they might have a touch, They might get a touch over there. So what do I want to do? I don't want to just, pre-jump, right? That's going to be a little ridiculous. I don't want to show my cards and just commit early and hold down my boost button. That doesn't really make sense either. So what do you want to do? You want to pressure the ball a little, and then keep those two options open. Shadow, fake challenge, or you can challenge them if you feel confident that they're not able to control the ball well. You can do that in all 3 game modes, and you should be doing that every single game, all the time. Because it's just positioning. That's all that's covering. It's not covering like how to challenge, and it's not teaching you how to like play defense. It's just positioning. Anytime your car is more centered and facing in a non-committal position, I like to call it a flexible position, because it seems like I'm flexible. Like I'm able to cover way to my left, I'm able to cover to way to my right. Like, imagine like a rubber band. Like I have a rubber band here, but like I'm stretching it across the whole field. So like I'm flexible. I'm able to cover this entire field. All because of the way I point my car. Right? So you will do that constantly in Rocket League. You're going to pressure the ball and turn away, or you're going to pressure the ball and feel confident in some sort of challenge. But you never ever want to like pre-jump and full commit. That would just be way too early and way too risky, right? And then you're also never gonna like hide in the corner and then come up like this on the sidewall. Like opponents can get the ball around you so easily here. It's just too easy because you're just committing so much. But if you play through the middle of the map, even when they take the ball up the wall, see how I'm gonna like fake challenge and then they're gonna shoot and like I'm covering my center like of the map. That's common. Like they're gonna get aerials on you, that's fine, but you're just gonna come down the center of your half and collect the ball. And if you haven't figured it out, the reason the center is so important is because your goal is in the center. You do not want to leave the middle of the map available for the opponent. Because if they get the ball here, like, this is scary. Alright? And then take more 50-50s. So that's like the 3 lessons from that replay that you guys can take. Take more 50-50s. Flexible and central positioning. And then take less risks. That's something that anyone who's trying to rank up or, you know, win more games, those 3 things they'll actually take you like much, much farther than, you know, a mechanic or like a flashy like clip is gonna take you. So we'll put those into practice now. Like we'll play a few games and then maybe we'll do another pro replay. And we'll do like a 3s replay. Yeah, every time you see a pro have flexible positioning and they're in the middle, like they don't usually get scored on. Oh, you know what? I forgot to switch this back. My Rocket League might crash, it looks like. Oh no, it just kicked us out. Alright, I guess we're back. Match canceled though. Alright. Alright. So we got that, we got this. I think we're good there, and we just gotta put this back to full screen. And we should be good to play some. Alright, so we get a threes game. So let's take a lot of 50s, rotate through the center. I didn't even go for a shot there, I just went for the 50. Grab some pads, stay in the middle. Okay, now I'm first man, so I can take a lot of risk here and be aggressive. Rotate through the middle here. See how they have the ball? I'm already shadowing back. Nice pre-flip. Alright. Just rotate back, right? And I'm gonna be up in the center here. And then I have options to turn away. Good 50 by my teammate. Take a 50 here. Now I'm rotating. I'm already back. I'm playing third man, by the way. Always pay attention to what role you're playing. So cover my net here. Teammate's gonna cover the backboard for me. Alright, so now we're back in the center. Right? Cover the net. Don't panic. Sorry if you can hear my cat. I don't think you can, but she's kind of screaming her head off. Alright, so we're in the middle here. It's a really good save. Bad shot by us, but that's alright. Okay, reset, right? So I'm gonna get to the opposite side of the ball here. I don't know how I touched that. I just sneezed and closed my eyes, so that was pretty cool. Okay, don't go and commit as third man there, even though that looked juicy. Take a 50. Alright, now we're gonna go forward, because they have no speed, it looks like. Grab some 12s here. Play second man, so I'm in the middle. At no point in this game have I been like on the edge of the map whenever the ball is being touched by the opponent. Alright, so double commit by my teammates there. Let's see what happened. Okay, so our guy committed in the corner and then rotated on the same side as the ball. So he, not only did he just do nothing in that corner, he bumped our goalie. Like, he just straight up got in the way of our goalie. Okay, watch for the touch, be flexible, and then I can go. Okay, stay in the middle, rotate away from the ball, if possible. If the ball gets thrown right at you, you guys are gonna have to you know, judge whether touching it or not is going to be effective for your team. I have to go. See you next time, Mitsuo. Hey, Tech, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you coming in again and talking with us. Unsub, I broke a rule 1. Well, that's okay. I don't really stream to get subscribers, so that doesn't hurt my feelings. Alright, so we're in the center, right? Flexible positioning. I'm gonna play third man here. It just looked like our one guy was taking a while to recover. Okay, let's commit to playing third man again. This should be a free touch. So when I get a free touch, the most value I could think of there was a very high ball. A high ball on the not on, but inside the opponent's half is just very, very effective. Okay, let's take a strong kickoff, and then we're rotating away from the ball, staying in the middle of the map. Teammate committed as third man, but that's alright, because at least he got the touch. Away from the ball, pick up some pads. And then we win the game. So, at no point were we sitting there in the corners with no speed, with no boost. We were always central position, and we were always watching the touches, especially our teammates' touches, because we don't want to double commit. It's a big problem with a lot of people. They just constantly double commit, right? So I would say my biggest strength in that game was being aware, which is not a hard skill. It's not a hard skill at all. You just gotta put the effort into being aware. Notice how, to get that victory, I didn't have to do a double flip reset. Like, that does not help you win games. What rank are you? I couldn't tell you, bud. I have ranks turned off. Alright. We get a 2v2. Go to ranked. I am playing ranked, buddy. It says competitive right there. Calm down. You don't need to worry about my rank. It's not a big deal. Alright, that's just a really good redirect by that guy, and an overcommit from my teammate. Off of a bad kickoff, so we just got 3 really poor touches. It's all good though. And in my stream chat, try not to tell me what to do. Like, I'm hosting a stream for, you know, other people's benefit, right? And if you're in here ordering me what to do, it's not going to be fun for literally anybody. So I'll make the decisions on what we're doing. And I analyze the game and let me know what I'm doing. Can we 1v1? No, my mom doesn't let me play with people. She says I might get rabies. But you can ask me questions, and we can help you via having a discussion, and I can show you how to improve at certain stuff if you have questions. It was a question? Yeah, and I answered the question. I told you, my mom doesn't let me play with other people. She's really a defensive mother. You ever see Waterboy? That's my mom. Okay, that's a really great 50 against the wall. Alright, so let's get our centered position here and just cover the shot. Okay, free ball. Take a 50, we're good. Take another 50, we're good. I have 17 boosts, so I just want to hold on to it. Teammate should get this goal. Aw. Alright. Alright. Play centered positioning. Alright, good job, teammate. I don't know what I need to improve on. So you have no idea? Like, you can't think of one thing you need to improve on? Come on, buddy. I don't believe you. What's one thing you would want to improve on? Come on. I don't really believe you. If you're asking me for some help, there's obviously something. Alright, let's go to the right here. Watch the kickoff. Alright, we're good. Pretty simple. Nice job, teammate. I bet you could think of something to improve on. Consistency? So, what's the answer to getting more consistent? Do you know the answer? I know the answer. I'm just wondering if you do. I'll throw it back at you. I'll ask you a question. What would your best guess be on how to get more consistent? Alright, cover my teammate here. Not gonna commit to this ball if the opponent had a touch, but I saw that they didn't, so we're all good. Okay, so they're about to have a touch here, so we just back off. Flexible positioning, and we cover the center. Now we pressure this guy, because he's in a 2v... We're in a 2v1, right? So we always pressure. You never let off the gas in a 2v1. Okay, we get decent 50. But now I'm going to the center of the map. I'm grabbing some boost. Soft touch into a hard touch. It's usually going to throw off a lot of defenders. Obviously it wasn't a good shot, but we didn't have much of an angle. Teammate should be ready for that ball because he's a really good player. He's actually recovering very well. And then we get a nice 50. So we're in the center, we were blocking our net there. That's what a 50 is, right? Make sure we're taking more of those. Fake challenge. We can always have the option of turning around. We don't have to commit. Let my teammate go here. Alright, so I have 20 boosts, I think. Yeah. At least I was covering the right position. screen share a twos match. Am I not screen sharing? Do you guys not see this? If you guys can't see something, let me know. That's not how the stream's supposed to go. But you should be able to see this. Just cover the middle of my half here. We don't need to worry about threatening anything. Jesus. Yeah, I need my teammate to challenge there. My teammate is very, very useless watching this happen and not rushing back to the net to help me. So, if you guys overcommit in your games, you gotta rush back to your net. There's no time to sit there and like lollygag around. My peak rank's GC3, but I quit for 2 years and I can't even get GC consistently. Yeah, that's because that would be ridiculous if you could after quitting for 2 years. But now I can peak sometimes, but then, yeah. So, you didn't answer my question. I don't know why I asked you a question if you weren't going to answer it. What do you think would make you more consistent? Like, how do you become more consistent? Do you know the you can answer no if you don't know. Or say I don't know. I'm asking you, though. I'm curious. Because I think you do know. And I think it's important that, like, I don't know. If I think you know the answer, and I'm gonna let you, you know, confirm that that's like a good option. Like, and if you don't know the answer, then I can teach you, and that's what I'm here to do, is help you out. All right, so we just fake challenge here. Yikes. Okay. His teammate's a little inconsistent with his choices, like he's hesitating. No, I really wanted that goal. Oh, get a goal, get a goal, get a goal. Oh, no. Damn it. Alright, so they faked the kickoff. They're going for a big bomb here, so we just cover our net. What a save. Nice, teammate. Nice. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So... yeah, so... When you come in here and ask for my help, and then, you know, I'm trying to help you, and then you're not answering the question, it's gonna be hard for me to help. And I can't just do everything the way you want it to do, right? Because, like, if I just listen to any sort of demand that anyone told me in my chat, like, what... That doesn't make me the streamer. That just makes me the guy that everyone, like, tells what to do, right? You answered? You did not answer my question at all. So I asked you what do you need to improve on? And then you answered consistency. And then I asked you, okay, well, do you know the answer to this question? How do you become more consistent, like at Rocket League? And then you never answered me. You said my peak rank was this, and my peak rank was that. And now I'm really bad. And I can screen share if you want me to. That's what you said. Playing the game? I mean, how? Like, like, be more specific. What do you mean playing the game? You mean just like logging on and playing ranked? Is that how you become more consistent? Is that... How did you get to GC3 the first time? Because there's no way you can get to that level without being consistent, right? So you did something before, like when you took the 2-year break. The answer that you should be looking for is training. You should train. And you're not... I don't know if you're... how much you train or how little you train, but that is the right answer. If you want to get more consistent, it's training. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what you should... Yeah. So you knew the answer. Training, workshops, 1v1s, free play, all that stuff, yeah. So, now that we know the answer to that, there is not much that anyone can do for you to help your consistency. That is, that is a problem that you're just going to have to get more experienced with, right? At solving. Like you're in awkward situations and you don't know what to do, or you're missing very simple fundamentals that cost you games. That's a consistency problem, but I think you know the answer to that problem. So the only reason I asked you the question was to point out that you clearly know the answer. Like, you need to practice. I think it's a very... Maybe you didn't know it or whatever, but it's common sense. Like, that you have to practice to get up to that level. There's no way you're ever competing against those guys and not training and being consistent on very, very basic fundamentals, right? It seems to me like... I don't know you very well, but it seems to me you're only worried about, your peak performances. Maybe that's why you have a consistency issue. I'm not sure if that applies to you, but a lot of people are only worried about, how they play when they're at their peak, which is not often. You're probably really, like most people, you're probably really inconsistent a lot of the time, and you're not peaking a lot of the time, right? So if you were to focus on the things that, you might be struggling with during your off days or your bad games, I think that would really go far. I would, take you a lot further than training mechanics, which doesn't seem to be a problem for you, because you said you're having struggles to get Grand Champion 1? I think that's what you said? Yeah, so you can't even get Grand Champion 1. Mechanics are not going to help you. Not in the slightest. It doesn't even matter what you were good at 2 years ago. Which, clearly was something different than the way you play today. Whatever you were doing 2 years ago, if you're telling me the truth, that you got to Grand Champ 3, that is much different than probably what you're playing now, right? Because you're playing at a much lower threshold. So there's something that's happening a lot that maybe isn't getting attention. Can I send you a clip and let me know if I'm good for a Champ 3? Why? Why do I need to tell you that you're good for a Champ 3? What? My opinions aren't gonna matter. Like, I was just mechanical and smart. So why aren't you mechanical and smart anymore? I feel so I should be at... Yeah, so, okay. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. Because you're speaking a lot of bullshit. And I'm not trying to be mean. But what you're saying is, it has no meaning. My peak rank was this. I feel like I should be this. Please tell me I'm good for a Champ 3. I want to send you a clip, right? None of that matters. None of that matters. I don't know why you think it does. I don't know why you think my opinion would matter too. It doesn't matter. I think you should focus on something a little more tangible, because that way you're actually gaining progress, right? You are so worried about your peak performance and how mechanical you were and how good you were, and oh man, I'm just not good anymore, but I so deserve to be good. It's like if you were actually playing well, you would be at the rank you know you should be. But you're not, right? So there's something you're not focusing on. There's probably a lot you're not focusing on that needs attention. And it might be a wake-up call kind of conversation here, but you are the epitome of someone who does not pay attention to the details, and you're only worried about like what your rank will say about you. And no one cares. Like, everyone in the world except you doesn't care about your rank. So I'm trying to give you something a little bit more tangible to work with. And I actually think that when you work on, solving like real in-game problems that you're having, you're going to see your rank go up. So not only do I not care about your rank, but since you care about your rank, I'm giving you advice on how to help you, right? So that I just thought that would be interesting to you, but you keep you keep changing the subject, like about how all you care about is sending me a clip or 1v1ing or showing me how mechanical you are. I don't get what the conversation you're trying to have means. It doesn't have any meaning. If I saw a clip of you and I was like, man, that clip sucked, or I was like, man, that was the greatest clip I've ever seen, what does that help you? That doesn't help you at all. That doesn't even mean anything. That's just my opinion. My opinion does not matter to you. It shouldn't matter to you. What matters is, like, you come to me and you want to get better at Rocket League, then we're going to talk about ways to get better at Rocket League. I thought that's what mattered. I try and use old mechanics and just screw it up halfway. Yeah, because you're not consistent, bro, and you're focused on the wrong stuff. I think we're going in circles now. I think you've got all the information out of me that, we can possibly have about this consistency issue of yours. Yeah, it's no wonder that you can't be consistent with mechanics. Like, that does not shock me in the slightest. You said you can't even get Champ 3, or Grand Champion 1, right? I don't expect anybody in that rank or in that skill level to be consistent with mechanics. There's no fucking way. Go show me a Champ 3 who's fucking consistent at mechanics. Go show me it. And when I say consistent, I mean like they're doing it in a ranked lobby 80% of the time. Because that is what a consistent player does. That's called a professional player. They are consistent almost 90% of the time, if not more. You gotta pick your battles when you're working on yourself, right? Do you want to care about your peak performances, or do you actually want to get better at the game? That seems to be the only disparity between you making progress on your consistency issue and you just sitting here trying to send me a clip, right? Yeah, you are not Zen, so you're not even close. So we can already agree upon that, right? I'm not Zen, you're not Zen. Yeah, I think you need to drop your rank from this conversation. Your rank doesn't mean anything to me. If as long as you want to come in here and say, "Hey, coach, like I have a problem with my gameplay, and I was wondering if there's like a specific way you would go about helping me or solving it for me, and then I can go try that solution out." That's all I care about. I do not give a shit what rank you are. Like, you can be a bronze 1, and I would gladly give you the same advice. I would gladly help you. All the advice I would give would apply to any rank. Because it's just good advice, right? It's not going to be subjective. So a little like a little bit of a wake-up call to people who only care about their rank. Like, you are not going to solve your problems by just comparing yourself to other people your rank or showing me your peak performances. Like, that does not help me, nor would it help you like in the coaching or the learning process, you know? I'm gonna go training right now. Nice. Sounds like a good plan. That would actually help you. Everyone has to train, especially if they're playing ranked and trying to improve. You don't just get the rank for free. Use the backboard here. Put the ball somewhere safe. Nice shot by Trevor there. I'm gonna go for this ball. Just to pressure it. I don't even need to win it. Just to apply some pressure would be good. Make sure they don't have an easy time scoring. Looks like my teammate's going up for that. Alright, we got a goal. After giving up 3 goals in 3v3s, just because we weren't playing third man at all. It was a very hard game to come back from. 3 goals down. Alright, never mind. That should have been a free save for them, it looked like, but Trevor gets in there. Nice shot. Got a good pass there. I cannot believe that this team is just giving us these goals. They're like not playing defense. It's very strange. No defense whatsoever this game. Yeah, good game. That was an interesting. That was a very interesting game. I don't think I've ever seen 9 goals scored in a 3v3. That's fucking nuts. Maybe not in a long time. Playing 2v2, alright. Alright, air dribble. Across the entire map. They just gave me that one for free. I grab this boost and cover the shot. Got the shot this time. I should have demoed that guy actually. 2v1, so we apply a lot of pressure here. Wow, bro, wow. Alright, 1-1. That was really unfortunate goal. Alright, let Italian touch this. Maybe double touch it. Ugh. Fucking annoying. They're peeking now. Interesting. Not a very cool outcome here. 3 minutes deep into the game. I do not like losing by multiple goals after we're coming back. It's really annoying. horrible shot, bro. Thank God, bro. If only he could stop, like, easing up on the gas. Like, he needs to play more confidently. Ay, 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 bro. I can't get to it. Oh my God, and he leaves. He doesn't even like, he's, I hate when people do that. It's a lot of bad decisions throughout the whole game. I don't know why people don't, correct their bad habits mid-game. Like, why do they wait to... It's almost like they do it to play like an entire night or like session of ranked, and then be like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have been making all those mistakes. It's like, dude, fix it right now. I need you to fix it. We're gonna lose. Alright, cover the net here. Simple touch to the side so we don't get scored on. Teammate's running right into me. Doesn't have a single clue what's going on around him. 24 boost, cover the net here. Okay. Okay, Hashira, that teammate, just did absolutely nothing but get in my way there. I don't know why you're double committing as third man, man. Can't be doing that. Yep, he's about to commit there too as third man. What are you doing? What is going on, dude? People are just... What is this, bad people Monday? Is that how that works? Bro, this fucking dude! Ah! He's driving me crazy. Oh my god. Bro, I need him to stop. He's literally rotating in front of the fucking defense, so we can't play. Oh yeah, yeah. He's done that 6 times already. We've only been in the game 2 minutes. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get our heads in the game. Alright, high touch. Teammate, go. I'll bump. Okay, good pass. That's gonna be awkward for him. Oh my god, you hit it right into him. We need to play better. What is this? The standard of play is so low. How do we not fix these? Look at him! Look at little Ghost! Oh, it's cringe. It's hurting my fucking stomach. It's hurting my brain. I can't go because there's no one behind me. Now there is. Look at little Ghost. Look at his rotation. Look at little Ghost, everybody. Look at little Ghost. What's he gonna do? Just pass it to the orange team? Camping in the corner. Little Ghost hasn't made a touch since 1975 that actually made sense. I mean, we just gotta start risking stuff now, because we're just throwing the fucking game on defense. And we're losing. There's no time left. Oh my god! How is this happening? Oh, I almost had that double. Oh my god, the net's wide open. How? Come on. 50-50. 50-50! Just take a 50-50. Little Ghost, if I see you in the corner one more time. I need help, man. I need help so bad. Little Ghost is not helping. What the hell was that game? Does anyone want to tell me? Like, it doesn't even seem like they wanted to try. Oh no! How dare they? Oh no, man. I can't fathom playing a game like that again. That might be the most simple-minded rotator. Like, he's having a field day. Like, he's just roaming through the flowers by himself. We need the help team, please. What? 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 What are you doing? What? Why was he bumping me? He's on my team. Don't do that. I don't want to bump. Alright. Got some pressure here. No shot, though. Okay, actually it's in. Good job. No shot for me is what I meant to iterate. Nice shot. What are you doing? What? Stop it! Am I unpunked? Someone's playing a prank on me, man. Yeah, man. This is awful. Come on, teammate. I need your help. He's not helping. He's not helping. Ah! I'm gonna run up and down my street. This guy's giving me, like, paranoia. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, don't jump. Oh my god. It was a free ball for me. I can't do anything, he's in my way. Yep, and he just takes his sweet time. I don't think I've had one teammate not double commit or bump me or, like, I don't know, what else have they been doing? Oh, rotating the corner, like, just rotates right in front of me. That's so hard to play. I want to get into the fucking game. I have to have the opponent pass the ball to me. That's how little action my teammates helping me on. Why? I don't do that to you, man. Why do you take the free ball away from me every time? It's not an advantage for you to do that. Two v one, we should pressure this. Of course, teammate shoots it into the post. If you just let it go, I would have had a goal. Teammate, we're losing! Get up here! Why are you leaving me? Maybe one day I'll get a teammate that loves to play with me. That'd be nice. Oh my god, what a recovery by fucking Shop there. I love how he tried at the end. I love how he tried right at the end there. Oh man. Alright, it's getting about dinner time for me. Which means we gotta take a break from Rocket League. Everyone needs nutrients, alright? We always need nutrients, boys and girls. We did 3 hour stream, that's pretty crazy. We had one replay review with a few people in here. We reviewed like a Zen replay, did some coaching for people who were struggling with rotation and positioning. So look out for like if you want to watch that replay in the VOD or whatever, you can rewatch that Zen replay review. And then had a bunch of crazy teammates tonight. Not sure what that was about. But that's all right. Not every day is gonna be a you know, a victory day. Yep, I think it's dinner time. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying the questions and answers and coaching kind of talk, and then also everyone who repeated, you know, showing up from another stream. That was really nice to see you guys here again. I think we might, I don't know what kind of streaming schedule I'm thinking of doing. I don't even know if that's going to be happening, but I think a few times a week is definitely going to be common. We'll see. Depends if you guys want to see more streams. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm gonna go get some dinner, and I will see y'all later.